Hey everybody, Matt here. How are you today on driving through the holidays? Yesterday, when I was in Newman Lake, Washington, today I happen to be in Queens Creek, Arizona. We talked about changing the narrative, and what that really boiled down to is taking a look at where we are and what do we want our life story to be going forward. And and for every single one of us, that's an important point. If creating better health in our life, getting ourselves to the new version of ourselves is really what we desire. And for everybody on here, you raised your hand to be here on Thriving Through the Holidays, so you could really thrive and create a different outcome come the end of the holiday season. So today's Transformation Tuesday, and I have invited my friend who lives here in Arizona, as you can tell by the sky in the background, Lisa. And Lisa is here. I asked Lisa to come on and share her story a little bit. But morning, Lisa. It's good to see you.
Matt, good to see you.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Arizona.
Yeah, I'm glad. Trust me, my everything this morning when I woke up, I was really happy to be here today. So Lisa has a great story. Lisa walked the path. She changed the narrative in her life as it relates to her health. So Lisa, kind of, if you wouldn't mind, share with everybody what led you up to making the decision to really jump in and change the narrative for yourself.
Well, it was about 4.5 years ago, and I had just returned from Cabo San Lucas from an all-inclusive vacation for a week with a girlfriend. And when I got back, I actually got a text message from a girlfriend, um, which spurred me because, of course, after vacation, we all know how we feel, especially an all-inclusive one. And I found myself 60 pounds heavier than I had ever been at that point. And so that was a lot of motivation. I remember before I went on vacation that I had to buy new clothes to go. I had to buy bigger shorts. I had to buy just blousy fitting clothes. And that's not what I like. That's not how I like to show up, especially in Cabo. So that was my major motivation.
So, okay, so you came back. I know you raised your hand. You saw a friend on Facebook posting about she's a health coach like we are.
Yep.
And you said, you know what? I need to do something. It hit your hot button. And so you reached out to her.
It did. And so we text. She said, listen, I honestly at that point didn't really know. I just knew the success that she was having on this program. And I really didn't care what it was because I had tried other programs and not had success. So the fact that I had a friend that her and several of my other friends were having amazing success, that made me a believer right there.
Yeah, I relate to that story. So Lisa, tell us what happened. Give us a little bit of accurate information. You started on this date, and on this date you met your goal. What was that time frame, and what was the goal you accomplished?
I lost 60 pounds in 5 months. And that was, everyone always asked me, did you exercise or work out? I did not. I lost 50 pounds without even walking or exercising. At that point, I started hiking. I just jumped on our full program that we offer. And it was easy. I was a full-time realtor, had a real estate office. And I think for me, I'm not one to count calories. I'm not one to measure, weigh, numbers. That's not me. I want it simple. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And that's what I found when my coach said, Lisa, this is what you do. Eat 6 times a day. Eat here, 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 eat this, and I can do that. Done. So it was super simple. Lost 15 pounds my first month and I was sold. I was like, I'm all in. And ended up, I remember when she asked me when I started, what's your goal? How much weight would you like to lose? Then I said 20 pounds. I'll be happy to lose 20 pounds because honestly, Matt, I would have been happy to lose 20 pounds because every other program I had bought or did or tried, I couldn't lose 20 pounds. So when I lost 15 and realized, oh, that was easy, I was all in and said, you know what? I want to lose 10 more, and it became 60 pounds.
Way cool.
And that was 4 years ago, and I've kept it off. And that's to me, I've lost weight before, never 60 pounds, but I always say losing the weight's one thing, keeping it off is the key to the other.
Well, you know, I'll add to that part of the story right here for everybody that's watching this video. You know, walking that path to a long-term health transformation, not just a diet, not losing weight, but walking that path in community. You're here and Thriving Through the Holidays. Great place to start. Having somebody walk that path with you, having a little accountability, and having an education piece, The Habits of Health, who you all got to meet Dr. A, who came on and spoke, who wrote the books, but also spoke to us on Thanksgiving Day. We know, and Lisa and I are in the same boat. I'm 8.5 years since I lost my weight. Lisa's 4 years. What we all desire is the long game, the reestablishing those habits so we never have to repeat this again. You know, I'm going to speak a little bit for Lisa. Lisa and her husband and my wife, Christy, and I took a trip last late spring, and we went on a cruise, and we pulled into ports, and we did some serious hiking into the mountains a few days. And what we found out is while everybody else, and you have to know that I'm much older than Lisa. I am older than Lisa by considerable. But all of us scooted up the hills and went to the places we were going. We weren't the only ones. There were lots of people, obviously, because you're on a cruise, and others. And there was a marked difference in how well we did the things we were able to do, because we had worked on our health, got to that place, and absolutely worked on our habits. One of them being, and you know, there are really 5 key components. It's get lean, exercise regularly, sleep well, hydrate well, and have great relationships. And on that trip, it exemplified all 5 of those key habit changes that really make a significant difference. Lisa, I appreciate it. Thanks for doing what you do. Thanks for doing what you did for yourself and the example that you are for others. I appreciate you sharing with everybody on here today. And everybody, I would like you to do me a favor. If you're someone on here watching this and you have a transformation, a before and an after, whether it be a picture or a story, would you post it down below? I'm going to post Lisa's before and after picture in the comment section right below here. But would you come in afterwards and would you share your story of transformation, or would you post your before and after for everybody else to see what's possible? And everybody, have a wonderful day, and change the narrative. It's important. It will change the rest of your life, and appreciate your time today. Take care, and thanks again, Lisa. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.